We'll see what Cleo says. So, guys, if you were in the last stream, we had technical difficulties. Who knows what was happening, but I wasn't getting anything from the chat, but apparently it was going. So I'm just going to give a minute to see if people can find the room again, and we'll go from there. Just letting some people know I started a new stream. Anyways, guys, if you are just checking in right here, right now, my name is Willie. The channel is Willie Rips. I'm on a quest to rip a pack a day all year long. I was in the middle of a stream and I was told that I was not getting any reaction in the comments. So I had to drop the stream and I'm starting again. We have ripped 2 Ascended Heroes boosters from the booster bundle, and we have pulled a Vikavolt already, so it's pretty exciting. I'm on a journey to rip a pack a day all year long. Cleona Clee is saying hopefully it works now. Cleo, I read that, so hopefully the chat keeps going. Guys, I lost a few of you along the way. That's okay. When you stumble, you get up. As I said on the last stream, mistakes don't define you, they refine you. Maybe I lost internet, I'm not sure, but it seems like we're back in the building. Cleo, give me some emojis or something to let me know that we're still going, and then we'll just keep chatting. It's not a big problem. All right, we got people back in the room. Hey guys, once again, sorry, my apologies. I don't know what happened, but I couldn't hear anyone in the chat, so I dropped the stream and I just started again. So anyone that's here, welcome to go. We got it. Cleo is saying, go, go, go. Let's go. We got it. We are back. We have ripped 2 packs. We have already pulled a Vikavolt Full Art SIR. I am going to open 4 more packs from this booster. I'm going to go over the God pack that I pulled this week. Absolutely crazy insane. Yes, I pulled a God pack. If you're just new to the stream, because I had to restart it, earlier in the stream, I was telling any of the rippers out there in the universe that I pulled a God pack 3 or 4 days ago. I think it was Thursday, maybe Friday, depending on what hemisphere you're in. And there was a God pack in it, and it was a very juicy God pack. I had friends with me; they were there to walk me through the experience, so I wasn't shaking too much or anything. But guys, like, share, subscribe. It's on the channel in a short. I'd love for you guys to see the God pack I pulled. And the craziest thing is it had Trikachu in it. So that was my second Trikachu that I had. And I actually sold it at a show this weekend for 1,500 Canadian. Really good price, really good dealer. And we got Jay Horde saying, hey, my friend. Good to see the chat is working. I don't know what happened last time, but it's back. We got Probus. Is that a new left side and pink screwdriver? I don't really understand the reference, but if it's literal, I don't know. But I like the question because it makes me think. So how are you guys doing? How we doing, J Horde, Probus? How we doing? Where are we from, guys? Let me know in the comments. I pulled a God pack like 4 days ago. I pulled a second Trikachu out of that God pack. And then 2 days ago, I was at a card show at Millwoods Town Center in Edmonton, Alberta, Trade On, and I sold my Trikachu to DZ Cards to a guy named Dion, super cool cat out of Cold Lake, Alberta. Go Penguins. And for 1,500. But he wants to know, do you have a pink screwdriver in the corner? I don't. I don't think so. Let's check. No, I have a clock. There's my iPad, some Lego, an old Pokedex, a mock-up of my old football helmet, Blastoise, some art my niece drew, and some old coffee. That's what I got, I think. That's what I think I got. But that's okay, guys. So I pulled a God pack. I'm going to go over those cards, actually, right now, minus the Pikachu and the Gengar Mega Attack Rare, because I sold and traded those at the show to pick up some new cards that I will show you, and to get my bro a Blastoise that I lost when I was a little kid. Oh, I know you're trolling, but you just let the troll stay under the bridge and keep moving on anyways. Good thing about ADD is you just keep rolling anyways. But I would like a pink screwdriver. It was pretty cool. Man, pros, go for it. I like it. It's all good training, guys. We're gonna have fun here in the chat, so don't stress at all. I'm happy for all you guys to interact, do what you can. So what I'm gonna do now, guys, is I'm gonna flip the screen around, and I'm gonna go over the cards I pulled out of that God pack. Also, you can check on the channel. I have a short showing it. So I'm gonna get a pink screwdriver. I'm gonna put it on my list anyways. We're gonna add it to the channel. So guys, we had an Ends Zorak. Look how evil Ends' hand looks. That is not a good guy hand. That's an evil villain hand. Rubens Junior Costa. I'm from Canada. Where are you from, Ruben? Edmonton, Alberta, specifically. But I'm a bit of an international cat. I've been around the block. It's got Ends Zorak. Look at that. Pretty cool card, though, not gonna lie. That was the first card. This was the first card staring at me when I pulled the pack, and it didn't really sink in for a second. And then I was like, oh my god, there's a Dragonite Mega Attack Rare. Ruben's from Brazil. Let's go! Brazil in the house, representing. I love it, guys. We got an international room for sure. I'm from Canada. My dad is from Barbados. My mom is from Wales in the UK. I've lived in the United States, in Japan, in Budapest, in Ireland, in Australia, and in New Zealand. So let's go. Pokemon is worldwide and super fun. We got the Dragonite. This is the original manga Gengar attack rare I pulled. I traded the one from the pack. We had a Stevens Metacross. I always say Metacross. I know it's Metagross, but I can't help it. We have the Team Rocket Mewtwo EX. Now, this card I was really excited to get because it's a really valuable card. But if I'm being honest, I think it's ugly. I don't like the art on it at all. And I'm a Destined Rivals guy. I'm trying to chase and master Destined Rivals. This is a card I'm going to have to get again. And I like it, but not at the price point it's at. It just seems, I don't know, empty to me. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? Then, guys, we had the Pikachu EX. Absolutely crazy that we got this shiny, cute little bling bling king. Where in Brazil are you from? I'm super curious, Ruben. We got Iona's Belly Bolt EX. And then we have a Mega Hawlucha, because, they can't all be absolute bangers. And as well, we have Mega Frostlass EX. So what do you think about that, guys? That's pretty crazy. I think that's pretty out of this world. All that. I really think my Wi-Fi is going crazy today. I'm not sure what's going on, but I don't care. We're gonna keep going. So we went over the cards that I pulled out of the God pack, but I want to show you guys two cards that I pulled or that I traded for while I was at the Trade On show. So as I was saying, we can't get packs all the time, guys. Packs are expensive. People are hoarding them. People are lining up way earlier than I'm willing to line up. People are way more aggressive than I'm willing to be. And they're just going to lengths that I'm just not willing to go to get Pokemon cards. And I'm willing to try. I really am willing to try. But one of the things we can do is start to curate our cards, collect things, find things, and add to our collection in different ways. So I like connected art cards. So I'm going to show you guys two cards I got recently, and we're going to look over those together. All right, so here we go. I'm just checking in with my sound engineer, the lovely Miss Cleo. So, guys, first thing that we picked up here is the Deerling. Look at that. And then we picked up this Sawbuck. When you put them together, look at that amazing connected art scene. Look at that, guys. Do you love that? Cleo, let me know in the comments. What do you think about this amazing connected art? I think it's amazing. I just love when these cards come together. Okay, perfect. All right, guys. Well, the sound engineer, that's perfect. Cleo's saying we need to get some sound in the building. So we're going to play some Pokemon Jazz, and it's going to be great. So just give me one sec to queue up some tunes. As I said, it's amateur hour over here, but we don't mind. We just keep going. Now, give it a sec, 'cause I'm going to have to mute through whatever advertising is going on because I'm just playing jams off YouTube. I'm amateur hour. Sponsor me! Sponsor me if you'd like to elevate this channel to a paid YouTube account because no one's paying for YouTube, guys. I don't know why they locked that behind that screen for us. But here we go. Let's go. We got some Pokemon Jazz in the background. And then we've got our Deerling and our Sawbuck. So we got those connected art cards. Absolutely amazing. So just let me know what you think about that. Ooh, I love when that ended. Perfect. Perfect. So I think next, guys, we're going to rip some more packs. I'm having a lot of technical difficulties with this stream. It really seems like I'm talking to myself or that my internet's really just not letting the chat do what it wants to do. And a big part of this is letting me interact with you guys. So, if the chat is going and I can't react, have fun amongst yourselves and we'll go from there. Also, once again, the lovely Cleona, say something in the comments so I know they're working. Because I'm pretty sure they died on me again. But I can talk to myself and just kind of assume we're going to get something cool or that you guys are saying fun things. Oh, man. I'm missing out on the chat and you guys are talking about pink screwdrivers. I really want to know what's happening. You have to give me one sec to see if I can't figure this out because I really I want in on the pink screwdriver chat. Aww. I want to know about pink screwdrivers. This is making me sad, guys. But we're gonna figure it out. This is what we do. I wonder if I could watch my own live stream on my iPad and read the comments in lag. We're gonna try, guys, because what else can we do? I think it's gonna be interesting. So bear with me. I'll rip some pack. I'll rip through this pack while I figure out how to do a workaround to this because I'm really not sure what's happening, but that's okay, guys. Going to my own channel. It says I'm live. Oh man. My own channel. It says I'm live. Oh man, this is buzzy. But okay, I'm gonna try to read the comments from there and go from here. This is our workaround. Hey, yeah, and I can read the comments. Fan wrote him for the win. I can also see in real time how delayed I am. So let's go. We got routes. The only problem is I can't play beats now, Cleon. I'm sorry, but we'll get there. Riolu, Volibee, Anthea, and Concordia. Team Rocket's Doug Trio. And Darmanitan. Meryl. Little Psychic Reverse Ball. We've got Entei. A lot of people like Entei. Let me know which one is your favorite of the rare dogs. And ends Zekrom. Perp Harry wants to know, can I beatbox? Not really. That's I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just going making fart sounds sounds with my mouth. Fart sounds sounds with my mouth. But good question. I appreciate that interaction. There we go. Now we've got music for the channel. I'm not actually sure what happened. I actually think what happened, to be honest, is that because I'm recording on my phone, I'm on network and on Wi-Fi, and I think my Wi-Fi dropped out, and then somehow that kind of dropped the chat. I don't know. I am not an IT guy. I am a jabroni who rips packs. But that's really good. So we're getting there now. I can read the chat. We're back. We're live. We're kicking. We got Perp Harry. We got Probos, Pink Guard. Oh, we got the Pink Card puppy. Probos. I'm really glad you're here. We were starting to chat and then I couldn't read anything from you and I thought we lost you, my man. If you're new to the channel, like, share, subscribe. I'm on a quest to rip a pack a day all year and I want this type of pink screwdriver energy in the chat. For real, I'm going to go out and look for a pink screwdriver. So you better subscribe and call me out on it so I can add a pink screwdriver to the channel. I'm trying to think if I have anything fun and pink around to add to the chat for you. Cherry says, hi. Hi, Cherry. Where are you coming from? We are ripping some Ascended. We're having lots of technical difficulties because I'm an amateur, but we're going through it. I ripped a God pack the other day. Super cool. We've pulled a Vikavolt so far. I've had to restart the stream. I rip a pack a day all year long. That's my quest. I'm a jabroni. Let me make the mistakes so you don't have to. Like, share, subscribe. And I'm currently looking for something pink to add to the vibe for you guys. So give me 1 minute. Keep chatting amongst yourselves. I'll be back. I promise. I think I've got something lined up. Okay, perfect. We're back. We did it. We did it. We did it. So, I was actually given this from Cleona. It's a little pink jar of sparkles, and I played D&D. I was at a campaign last night. So, for now, we're gonna put just some little vial of the pink fairy dust, and you guys were here from it. So you now know the lore of why this little thing will be in the channel, okay? This little guy will do something, you know? Maybe I was gonna say, oh, maybe I'll put it in when I get hits. But I don't know if they're hits until I rip. And I just do one takes, team. But there we go. So I like that. Perp Harry says, what's everyone's favorite pink Pokemon? Well, Nidoking is kind of pink. Is it? I have a Jigglypuff tattoo, but it's not Jigglypuff. Are we still on the resurrection of Jinx? Or okay, I'll pull out a card. That's a great question, Harry. I'm gonna pull out a card to give you a quick answer. And what's your favorite pink Pokemon? I really like this card. It's a basic card, but I just put it in my binder today. And it goes with the beatboxing because this guy is literally breaking it down. So I'll turn it around and I'll show you guys a really great pink Pokemon. Yeah, Mr. Mime, look at that. Doing a handstand, might be halfway through a windmill kick. And you know what? You know it's a handstand. Look at the city around him. He's an urban warrior, just breaking it down. Slowpoke. I know Cleona is gonna say it's Slowpoke. That's a great call. Also, I'm gonna try and dangle this while not ruining my camera, but I picked this keychain up at the show. I wish I knew the name of the vendor who sold it to me. I'm gonna get better at that so I can give support to people, but come on, it's a little keychain. And it's actually my ultimate chase card. The Nidoking, Team Rocket's Nidoking SIR from Destined Rivals. Pink screwdriver for the win. True slowpoke all day, right, Cleo? Mr. Mime? Hell yeah. Purple Harry? Hell yeah. And Perp Harry says gorgeous. Isn't that cool? And guys, look how sick it just hangs on my binder. I like purple Pokemon. I want eventually a whole purple binder, and that's my King of Kings. So, guys, if you can't find cards, you can find cool card accessories to mix it up. So, with that being said, we're going to rip 2 more packs. And then we'll talk a bit more smack, and then we'll do a last pack magic. And hope you guys are having a great one. Man, it's gorgeous. Coolest place. Probos, I'm so glad you came in and tried to troll our chat with the pink screwdriver because you've added depth, real depth to the moment. So Probos, Probos, you're my brobos. If you're a guy, if you're a girl, Probos, you're my sis miss. No problem, but we got you. Perry says, I know my most cursed pink Pokemon is Audino from Detective Pikachu. Audino! I actually just pulled an Audino from Ascended Heroes recently, but that is a good call. Let's think for a minute. What are some of the pink Pokemon that get a lot of love? Or well, there's Sylveon. Sylveon. People like Sylveon. All the Eevees get support. We're gonna go on a pink pause for a minute. So there's Sylveon's a really good pink one. I like purple Pokemon, but a lot of purple Pokemon have some pink elements as well. Trying to think, does Dialga have pink kind of lines coming through it, or am I reaching? I'm reaching. Let's see in the comments. Hoopa, Perry likes Hoopa. That's pretty cool. Probos, oh yeah, Mew, Mew. Mew's pink. It's pretty powerful. Promos, you bring so much value. So much value. So much value to the chat. Yeah, Mew is a really good one. Let's find one more pink Pokemon before we move on. Gardevoir has got a little pink in there. Gardevoir is a pretty big one, but I wouldn't call it like a pink-ish Pokemon. This is reaching, but I love this Pokemon. So Alolan Muck, because he'll have a stripe of the pink as well as the black and the yellow. Severely underrated, Alolan Muck. Severely underrated. Perry, Skitty as well. And then Shiny Lechonk, since it's literally just a pig. Lechonk, that whole line is so well named. The way the evolutions go, the names to the Pokemon, and the way it's a pig, but it's like a really proper opposite of a pig stereotype. And like Spoink. Spoink. Great to say. Perfect. That was a great side quest talking about pink Pokemon. So let's rip into this pack, and maybe we're gonna pull a really cool pink Pokemon. What do you think, guys? Ooh, here we go. And guys, we will figure it out. I'll get music going. I will do all these things. As I said, I'm just a jabroni who just decided you don't have to be perfect to put your heart into something. And the best time to do something is right now. And I'm putting myself out there, ripping a pack a day all year long and having fun learning as I go. Hopefully, making the mistakes so you don't have to. Not just in Pokemon packs, but apparently in starting your own channel. So, guys, no worries. Let's just hit it. Iona's Watch Roll. Meryl ends Zorua. Oh, he's so cute. So cute. Erica's Oddish. That female Pikachu, Provo says, and then Perry says, we love a good side quest. Oh, yeah, the cursed Whitney's Miltank. Whitney's Miltank. Oh, yes, and yes, 100%. Erica's Oddish. Mystery Garden. Weevil. Galarian Obstagoon. We've got Electrike. Or it's Electric. I don't know why I go Trike. Okay. It's not a hit, but there we go. We got a Skitty Love Ball. Keep it on that pink theme. And then we've got another Entei. Entei al dente. Just like the pasta, right, Cleo? Just like the pasta. There's an energy and a QR, so we'll put those to the side. And why don't we rip another? It hurts the brain. The pain. Pinky. Perry, always a real one in the comments. Always a legend. Keeping the vibe going. Same with Probos, the pink screwdriver. You're a new favorite as well. Thank you so much for the additions today. Let's see what we pull out of this next one. Then, boom! Okay, there we go. Clefairy. We got another pink Pokemon staring right at us, right in our faces. We've got Zig Zagoon, Zigga Zigga, Zigga Zigga, Zigga Zig, Carcoal. Now, like, I get it, but I mean, like, it's literally a cart. It's a cart. It's getting a little. This one is a reach for me sometimes, but maybe I'm gonna play again and I'm gonna add it to my team and I'll love it forever. Per Perry. Per Perry killing me in the comments. Cramorant. Golduck. Also, while I'm ripping this, guys, I don't know how it works, but apparently you can hype videos, and I'm a jabroni. So if it ever gives you the option to hype one of my videos, please do. It mean the world to me, so I can get my stuff out there. Because as I said, I did recently pull a God Pack. The short is on the channel, and I'm having fun engaging in the Pokemon space and meeting like-minded people in the community. So here we go. Larry's Dunsparce. Dunsparce. Oh, yes. Probos, liking, subscribe. You're the man. Remember, guys, every time someone subscribes to Willy Rips, an angel gets its wings. Larry's Dunsparce. And yes! Let's go! Let's go, guys! Are you kidding me? Okay. Okay. Guys, promos. This is because of you. This is what happens. This is what happens when you sub to the channel. Oh my god. Okay, guys. Now remember, you can be excited. It's okay to be excited. You're supposed to get excited. It's fun. But before we do anything else, we're going to take a Rio sneeze sleeve and protect our card. Why? Because what if we sneeze on it? Okay, now we are sneeze protected, guys. Look at this card. It's beautiful. I am on fire. I'm having a crazy time. I got to read the comments. Okay, Minecraft era Pokemon releases with the Carcoal and Garganackle. Garganackle 2. Worm! Here we go. Holy shit, my jaw hit the floor, per Perry. Cookie Goddess earned a sub. Cookie Goddess, thank you so much. Let's go. I promise I'm doing this every week and I'm ripping a pack a day all year long. We're talking shop, we're talking smack, and we're ripping packs. And I'm trying to build a community the earnest, honest way. Just, getting out there and doing it. But when we get hits, we take sips. I'm sipping old coffee. Feel free to sip whatever you want. We're a judgment free zone here. Awesome. And I just found out from Cleona, it wasn't lagging when I pulled it. Boom. So it was Will. Let's go. Cookie Goddess. What's your favorite cookie? Per Perry says definitely worth the sip. I love it. This month has been insane already. May has been absolutely bananas. Absolutely bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. So we're gonna put that down for a sec. We're just gonna breathe. That's really cool. That's really cool. So what I'll do for the last one, guys, this is our last pack. I'm gonna put it in the Nintendo, and then I'm trialing a new system for my dailies to get the cards to you. Because I am building this channel the earnest and honest way. Raisin cookies, really? Okay. The world needs more of you. I do not like raisins in my cookies. My older brother loves oatmeal raisin cookies. I don't. But just like Pokemon, the world needs people that love every type. So, Cookie Goddess, raisin, I love it. I'm an Oreo guy. I love Oreos. I have a cookies and cream tattoo on my leg. Perry says, just juice baubles for the hit. Definitely no lag on the pull. We love that. We love that. Absolutely bananas. Can you make banana cookies? You can make banana bread. I'm sure you can make a cookie out of anything. I got derailed by the cookie talk, but that's absolutely fine. Really loving all of the engagement. For the new people to the channel, guys, this has been so much fun. As Per Perry said, May has been an absolutely crazy, crazy month. But I was on well, I wasn't on a live stream. I follow a channel I will give all the props to all the time called It Wasn't a Phase Cards. TJ from that channel is someone I kind of model the way I'd like to do or deliver my information. The guy is knowledgeable, but he's relaxed, he's judgment free. He does daily posts, but I've learned a lot about Pokemon, and I was able to navigate the PC drops and get some Pokemon Center ETBs and various things because I follow this channel. On one of the channels, he was interviewing PokeRep. PokeRep popped on his channel. If you guys are following Pokemon in YouTube, PokeRep is like one of the bigger or biggest people in the space. He rips a ton of packs, does giveaways and everything. But I was able to get one of my questions answered live because my man TJ pinned it and asked PokeRep. And I just asked, what do you do as a jabroni YouTuber to get yourself going in the space? And he said, you've got to stand out. You've got to stand out. Now, I am going to pump the brakes. I'm not running. My goal isn't to be a massive YouTuber. My goal is to create a space that I can chat and explore Pokemon. But I do want to do some things to help my shorts stand out. So I'm hoping this will work. I'm going to read some comments for a sec. Cookies and cream hearts. Oh, I love that. Per Perry says, so far I'd say as a viewer that's been watching for a while, this is the hype I love to see and feel, and I'm happy for everyone that's here with us to enjoy it as well. I love that. That's so true. Agreed. Cleo says, cookies and cream is one of the best flavors without a doubt. Hooked on boysenberry strata at the moment. I said that wrong, but the screen's further away. Love being on this journey, and I hope more people join us. I hope so too, but I think we're gonna get them, and I think we're gonna get good subscribers. We get quality followers, and that's what we want. Like Probus and Cookie Goddess. Hershey's cookies had some today. That's great. Where are you from, Cookies Goddess? If you're getting Hershey's, I assume somewhere in North America. And then so guys, I'm gonna rip this last pack. We'll keep talking, and until when the talk dies, we'll do that last pack. But I'm gonna you may have noticed if you've been following the channel in the last two streams, maybe the last one. I found my old Nintendo recently. I've dug it out and it fits packs perfect. So I'm gonna rip my last pack from there, and I think it might help give a little buzz to my shorts. Plus, I'm a Nintendo no friendo till I die kind of guy, so it's very authentic me in the channel, anyways. Maple Syrup Land, we're in Canada. We're in Canada. I'm Canadian. Cookie Goddess. And Proba says Greece for peace. Oh, here we go. Yes. One of my good friends, I shouldn't say good friend. One of my friends I went to high school with now lives in Greece. Where in Alberta? I'm from Edmonton, Cookie Goddess. So don't worry. And yeah, it might be tough times in Alberta right now. I understand that. I get that. This is very cool. We got an Alberta connection. Bloom Rose says, "Do I know Stray Kids?" No, is that a band or is that a channel? Also, Bloom Rose, how we doing? Let me know. I'll check it out if it's worth it. Cookies. Oh, okay, you're from Edmonton. There you go. Very cool. I'm not gonna like dox myself or anything, but yeah, I'm from the South Central area. So I went to McNally way back in the day. I'm 40, so I graduated a long time ago. But way to go, we got some Edmonton reps. And Ferris Well says, "Stop doing drugs, bro." Hey, man, you do you. I'm not here to judge, but way to go. I know. And Cookie Goddess, I opened that God pack actually to make myself feel better. I opened a booster box after the Oilers loss, and the God pack was in it, so that really helped. Per Perry says, "Oh wow, that's awesome. What part Greece? I'm an NZ." And Bloomrose says, "That's a K-pop band." Okay, Bloomrose. I love that. I'm gonna write that down. Or send it to me again because I'll read it through. And then Jacob Hansen says, "I swear I used to buy bud from this dude." Well, I don't think so. Maybe with me once upon a time, but probably not from me. Ferris Well says, "Are you gay, brother?" No, I'm not, but I don't judge. My fiance Cleona's in the chat. Per Perry says, "I don't know Stray Kids, but I'll have to give it a listen. I'll check that out." And then Prop says, "In EU SKG." Fares well, or not fares well. Jacob Hansen. Are you from Edmonton as well? I really probably didn't sell you weed, but it'd be funny if somehow that did ever happen. But there we go. We got Edmonton chat in the building and really cool stuff. I'm loving this, guys. This is so good. Um, Cookie Goddess, were you at the show in Millwoods Town Center this weekend? I was there pushing the channel, and I sold my second Trikachu for 1,500 Canadian. And I am a jabroni. I don't have a lot of money, so that was a big deal for me. Uh, Mamuka J says, "Bros, radar broken." I don't always get it, so maybe that means my radar is broken. And Per Perry says, "Do weed, LMAO? Are you a cop? Yeah, are you a cop? Are you a cop? My dad was an ex-cop. My mom is a retired probation officer, so no worries there." Cookie God says, "No, sadly. Well, hopefully there'll be more cool shows to go to." Cookie Goddess, what's your local? Where do you get your cards in the city? I'm a big fan of Taps cards. Per Perry says, like, is he shooting it up and doing it? I get that. Cookie says, months worth of groceries. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, months and months and months. So it's a big deal for me. And I'm a seasonal winemaker, so I'm unemployed right now because I'm in off season. So getting an influx of $1,500 from a card you pulled is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Cookie Goddess, glad to have you in the building. Big shout outs right now. Or she says EB Games Walmart. There we go. We got okay. We'll try Taps Cards. Taps Cards is really good. I also really like Prisma and Cerberus. And if you are on like the north side or more towards Kingsway, Common Box Games, those guys are so fun to go hang out with and talk shop. And I've heard HPW. I haven't checked it out myself yet, but a lot of people tell me it's a good place and that the owner is really knowledgeable and the people there are really helpful in talking to you about cards. So what time is it where I'm at? Fairswell says it is 9:51 p.m. Christine Smith says bark 7 times while saying I'm a good boy and I will sub. Like okay, at the same time, I'm a good boy, 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 I'm a good boy. Or do I have to go woof 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 woof? I'm a good boy, 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 I'm a good boy. I don't know, but that like I'll easily sell myself out that for a sub. I and Christine Smith says, and like Fearswell says, what do you do before sleep? I usually play League of Legends Wild Rift with Cleona. I sometimes check Marketplace, which is a bad thing, and I'm watching Black Clover right now. So I'm watching Black Clover before I go to bed. Perry says LMAO for the win. Cookie Goddess says, have you heard Chris Jones? I've not. What type? What is it? Is it music? Because I'm down for anything, guys. Like I'm always here to expand my horizons. Fearsville says League of Legends market. League of Legends Wild Rift. It's a video game. It's pretty big on the PC. It's the phone app. And market is I go Facebook Marketplace, and I'm looking at Pokemon listings and then not buying them most of the time. Uh, 1v1 me, Aurelia. Fearswell says, oh, Cleona plays Aurelia. My favorite is Morgana. I play mid Morgana. She is my favorite. I also really love Heimdinger. I do like Jin a lot as well. Jin to win, but Morg is my main. Per Perry says 3:52 p.m. here, so far off bedtime. Morgana is I love Morgana. I love Morgana. Yeah. Uh, RDR to fave game. Really? There we go. My favorite game of all time, guys. What's your favorite game? Of all time is probably Final Fantasy 6 or Final Fantasy 3, depending on when you got it. That game just informs so much of my life. That's why I love fantasy in all its forms. I also love Final Fantasy Tactics. And Def Jam Fight for New York because I am just untouchable at that game. My fave League of Legends is Valo. Very cool, very cool. Actually, where is it? I've got this here. I also really like um Caitlyn. I really like Caitlyn. Cleo also loves Lux. Cleo in the chat. If you want to check out her stuff, it's CHD Tattoo on Instagram. She's a tattoo artist, but she's also a painter, and she has an amazing Lux painting on her page and stuff. So if you want to check that out, that's CHD Tattoo on Instagram. Cab Official says, this is completely off topic. What's your thoughts on Rhodesia? I don't have one, unfortunately. Maybe I'm just ignorant. Fiercewell says my favorite League of Legends is Valo until I become a cop. Okay, yeah, I got that. Are you becoming a cop, Fiercewell? My dad was a retired cop in Barbados. My mom was a probation officer. I work in tourism and I make wine. And then we got Per Perry saying, I'm that weird guy that played Smite instead of League for a while. When I first met Cleo, she was playing a knockoff version of League of Legends that was costing way more. And I liked her. So I actually downloaded the wrong app and started playing that, then did not want to download another one. So I convinced her to get back onto Wild Rift. And now it's been 3 years and we're engaged. So that's pretty cool. Um, Okay, cool. So there we go, guys. I love that. We're having real good organic talk. We saved the chat. We turned it around. We got Fears Well in the building. We got Cab Official. We got Cookie Goddess. It was Christine Smith, I think, or Christine Smith. I'll bark like a dog for a sub, no problem. Probos, Pink Screwdriver. We added to the lore, and it's almost been an hour since I started my first live stream. That failed. Started my second one, and now we're here. So I think it's time that we start ripping that last pack. But how much do they pay you monthly? And Cookie Goddess says me, and Probo says, do you have donations? Per Harry says, we love the cute story. Fiercewell says, I'd like to donate $1,000 for the stream. Cookie Goddess says, bet. I have none of that set up, guys. Fears well. I have no idea if you are trolling me or not, but both things are great because I love the engagement in the chat. And if you were being honest, I really appreciate that. I am on my way to getting myself to 500 subs. It's a goal. Once I'm at 500 subs, it allows me to do things like receive a donation or blah 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 monetize. Now I just like a goal. A journey keeps me invested, and a really cool card shop called Cerberus, a local card shop. The owner there, Darcy, said he would give me something cool to open live when I got to 500 subs. So that's like my dual goal. So if we can get to 500 subs, then I'm allowed to open up those potentials. But really, I just want to do this with all of my heart, really organically for a year and see what we can muster. And then we'll kind of kick off from there. We're going to read it. We love a cute story. I'd like to donate. Bet. Cleona. Oh, 500 subs. Let's go. See, that's it. But I'm determined. I think we're going to get it. But I want to do it. I just want to see what we can do, making it happen, really getting it the real way. Cookie Goddess says you can do it. Thank you. Thank you. I think we can. And Cookie Goddess, I hope I see you out there at a show or something sometime or at Gross. It's really cool that you're really local from the area because I just got back into ripping packs in November and I just like the community. And so I want to see what we can build together really organically. And I'm having a lot of fun doing it. Fearswell says, I'm a Saudi millionaire and I get bored sometimes. All right. Well, Fearswell, you get people to sub. And you know, one day I would love to. All right, Fears well, you like, share, subscribe. We get to 500, and I would love for some random Saudi millionaire to send me anything because they're bored. Because if I'm entertaining anyone, that's my goal. It actually means so much to me that any of you guys spend any of your time listening to me and find any sort of value, entertainment, or just time killed through listening to me just talk about things that I'm passionate with. And I really couldn't do it without any of you. Quest Yoverse wants to know, do you wash your hair? Sure, yes, I do. We can talk dreads. Really sidetracked me from my outro, but not a problem. These are completely natural dreads. I'm half black, half white, so that's just what my hair does on its own. I shampoo my hair about once a week. Like a real deep shampoo. Then you really have to wring it out to get all of the shampoo out. And then on certain terms, usually about quarterly, or I'll do like a really deep clean and do like a real deep cleanse of my dreads and get everything out. Because I work a hard job, so I do build up a lot of sweat and stuff like that. That's a good question. Yep, your entertainment for me at 12 a.m. Fears, well, I got you, man. I'm ripping a pack a day all year long, and I'm going live this time. at least for the next few months until I start wine harvest. And once wine harvest starts, I will go live on my day off. I promise. Prepariously got 3 people with dreads in chat right now. Yeah, man, we got some dreadheads. Not a problem. So, guys, I'm going to flip it around. We're going to open this last pack. I'm going to thank all of you guys, all the new people in the chat. It was amazing. I really enjoyed the interaction. And we got it going. Yeah, we in the same time zone. Let's go. So, all right, guys. This is what I'm trialing now. So I pulled out my old Nintendo that my older brother got because I was born when this thing came out. But we can pop it. I think that's so cool. I think that's so fun. Oh, I love that. What do you guys think? Oh man. How often you get asked that question, bro? I get it all the time too, and find that we have pretty much the same process for maintaining them. Yeah, dread questions happen. Wolf says, "Do you scalp?" No, I don't really scalp. Me and my brother and my friend all rip together. So if I have the opportunity to get more than enough cards for myself, I just sell them to my brother or and my friend, or we trade them for stuff. That's kind of how we do it. It stands out, and that is the coolest edition. Yeah, very cool. Cookie Goddess. You guys think it's badass? I think it's badass. And perfect. You guys really give me that confirmation bias that I was looking for. So, all right, here we go, guys. We're gonna wrap up the stream with some last pack magic. So we already won, guys, because we pulled a Mega Attack Rare Dragonite and a Vikavolt. And while I am going through this chaos of cards, I'm gonna say this to you guys out there. I'm a firm believer in this. Booster bundles. Booster bundles are the way to go. ETBs are for collecting and getting your cool promo card. But I have had such good hit rates with the booster bundles. The last booster bundle I opened, it had a God Pack. Of course, that's an anomaly. But it also had a Numal and it had a Dino full art. The other booster, all the booster bundles I pulled from Perfect Order have had the Meowth in it, the Clefairy full art, and then the Meowth full art SIR. So I'm telling you, the booster bundles are the way to go. What is this card thing? I don't get it. I'm sorry. Perberry says we all have bugs in our skin naturally. So, anyways. Oh yeah, cards. So yeah, we're ripping cards. That's where we're going. You stick around, Feraswell. Well, I'm saying your name so wrong, man. Ferris Whale. You just stick around, man. You're gonna learn all about the process with me. I'm gonna be your spiritual Sherpa through Pokemon cards. Willie Rips, all the way from Canada's got your back, my man. Cooper, what's up, yo? Coop, this is the last pack. How we doing? We've had a crazy stream. We built some lore. We've added to the daily rips. We've got new followers from far and wide. And it's last pack magic, so let's go. We got the Charmander. Oh, Cooper, I remember you, brother. I remember you. Coop's in the building. Coop's in the building. Yeah, man, I wish you would have showed up a little bit earlier. We could have had more chats, but definitely, Cooper, I remember you. Thanks for coming in and spending some time with us just to catch the last pack magic. How's your weekend, Cooper? Let us know while we're going through this last pack. Tool Scraper. Psyduck. That's how I feel when I can't read the comments because my internet's going out. Yeah, Cooper, say hi to Cookie Goddess, new channel member. She's awesome. And we got Ferris Whale. He's learning the product in real time with us. Ronaldo is way better than Pokemon Lizard Man. Just reading that out loud made me giggle. We got a pink screwdriver. Well, I gotta get one. We added some lore. Coop, welcome back. We got some real ones in the chat today. Dragonair. Panchamp. Yeah. Dracoloque. Dracoloque is so cool. I just think it's such a cool Pokemon. Super Cooper. I love it. Super Coops. And we got a Team Rockets Executor. And then we have an Energy. And we have a QR code. So before we say good night, good morning, good afternoon, or whatever, let's do a recap for Coop in the house because he's a channel member. We got to take care of our subscribers. Coop, a few days ago, I ripped a God pack. It's absolutely crazy. It's on the channel. It's on a short. You can check it out. It was amazing. Uh, then I was at a card show and I sold my second Trikachu for 1,500 Canadian. Absolutely crazy. So then we opened a booster box. I went through it at the card show. I went and got this awesome Deerling and this Sawbuck. I know it's bad reflection, but very cool. And then on the stream earlier, we pulled a Vikavolt, absolutely amazing, and then a Mega Attacker or Dragonite. So we're having a good day. I'm having a great May. Absolutely having a great May. So now, Coop, you have been filled in. Anyone else who was in the chat, you've been filled in. So, guys, it is 10 o'clock. I've been out here for an hour now. I'm getting a little dry and parched, and I must play League of Legends with the lovely Cleona. So, with that being said, I want to thank and give big shout outs to Probos, to Cooper, Per Perry, Cleona, Cookie Goddess, and anyone else that I missed along the way. You guys, it means the world to me that you spend any time with me. Remember, I'm on a quest to rip a pack a day all year long. Like, share, subscribe, and let's get to 500 so that we can get that Saudi money over here to Willie Rips. So until next time, guys, keep on